Yeah, and in fact, I think once this shift is over, which is now, no workers, you turn off. Automaton that I have available is going to go over there because you are within this range and you could probably have people working there. Okay. This isn't going up until they get over it, right? Not entirely sure how that works, really. Should I move to soup? People are going to be very hungry. We did have quite a stockpile, so that was helpful. But I do think I haven't had to do it yet. Hope will fall, discontent will rise, eating soup will cause some discontent. Yeah, but honestly, I think we need to get as much out of what we have as we can. I hate soup. All my life it's been thin gruel and empty promises. Well, you're not terribly far off on that. 65 sick. Cold home. Yeah, I know. It's going to be worse shortly. But get you upgraded. At least everyone has a place now. Just need to get as many tents upgraded into bunkhouses as possible. There's another one. And of course, in my head, these are all only temporary places, but do take time to build. Do take resources to build. The storm's about to hit. I don't think you really want to be building in a storm, but we're going to do our best. Here we go. Steam level 3. Let's run through our coal supply. And this time we're not going to forget that... Ooh. You can't operate these temperatures, so I'm just going to turn off all of the hunting buildings. Want the cookhouse working, people will get very hungry otherwise. Turn on as much of the eating structures for the main buildings that we can. We are going to turn off, I think, almost all of the workplaces, since we can't actually warm them. Hopefully kids are smart enough not to go to the child shelter when it's cold. I don't have a way to turn that off. I turn on heater. Okay, heaters work. Really rather they just stay home. So we're going to be just chewing through our coal. keep trying to gather coal in the cold, which is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna try. Okay, you're up to level 3. Means that bunkhouses are now cold. Yeah. Throw you into overdrive too. What you got today? C Knight, bro, your voice would be dope for audiobooks. Well, thank you so much. I do enjoy reading quite a bit, and it is something that I have found really good. We're gonna try to make it through this storm tonight and see if we can make it through to the morning. Maybe we can distribute some audiobooks out to these folks at that point. I mean, they don't really have tape players or anything, but what, the phonograph was invented sometime around here. Best of luck to you. Thank you, C Knight. Thank you very much. Okay, let's make it through the night here. You're around day 30 on your save at the moment too. Whew, right around the same time. It's starting to get tough. No kidding. No kidding. This Rifts map is really difficult with the having to expand over these bridges and spend the resources on them. It is not my favorite. At least the storm only lasts a day. Steam core needed. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer is busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. Welp, we certainly have the steam core to go for. If we use a steam core, the efficiency of the automatons will rise by 5%, discontent will rise slightly. Sure, have a steam core. I mean, make the automatons better. You're still on the starter map? Yeah, this is endless mode and on the Rifts map, so trying to get across all this stuff and not having any idea how long it's going to last is a big part of this. I'm honestly tempted now that the storm has hit. We need to pull down this beacon entirely, I think. You know, I think it's really funny that they don't get super cold tearing down buildings in this weather. But I want to rebuild this beacon elsewhere, because this is going to be a prime location for warmer houses. Speaking of, we should probably build more warm houses. I just feel so bad. Oh, how long have I been streaming in general? Yeah, I have been streaming for about a month now. I've been playing games a lot longer than that, but just finally got around to deciding this was a fun thing to do. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, C Knight. I do stream every Monday at 3 o'clock Central Standard, and it's been that way for the entire month that I've been streaming. So happy to be back next Monday. Hopefully you'll be free that day also. Yeah, so, okay, build up your homes, get the different things going here. Purpose, do we want to build the temple yet? Probably not. We don't really have the resources for it. We'll just hold on to that. 99 sick people. Oh, just make it through the day. Come on. More homes going in. That's going to make people warmer. Best of luck to you for the future. I usually stream myself around this time, but check out new streamers before or after you finish. Hey, thank you so much. I'll have to check out your stream at some other point as well. Are you just about to begin or just ending today?
Time to rest, folks. Work out today.
Because I've got maybe about an hour left in the stream today, and then I will check out some other places. Oh, what do we have going on here? More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. Open a new infirmary. Yeah, I'll do that. Just about to begin for a little bit. 11 p.m. for you. Whew! Where are you located, C Knight? 11 p.m. That's a 6-hour difference later. London, UK. That makes sense. I should remember that Central Time is, -6 GMT. Oof. 112 below zero. That is not helpful. Alright. Continue making it through the night, everybody. Gotta build this beacon somewhere, too. Hey, right there is great. Outside of the range of the hub, and then when we can send scouts out, it'll be great. Okay. Bunker down. You can make it. I mean, you're a little chilly, but you can make it through the night. Sorry that you have to live in a tent in 112 below zero. That is super rough. Okay. We'll speed up time. Alright, overdrive. Don't wear out. Ten hungry people. Hungry people? We've got 400 food. Where are you going that you're so hungry? Okay, new beacon is built. That's freed up some land over here. And that's going to give us space for homes that are within range of the... Beautiful. Range of the faith building. House of Prayer. Should remember the name of it. Yes, I did go down the faith route on this one. Prefer to rule with the Iron Fist. Yeah, I kind of alternate every time I go between authority and faith, or order and faith, whatever they call it in this. I really like that faith improves hope. And especially on this endless map. Have you done one of the endless maps yet? On this particular endless map, they just gave me the option to have Christmas take place. So, yeah, so I got to put in a Christmas tree that I had to pull out to make room for everybody. But that was really exciting. I think that's timed based around the actual Christmas in, reality. So it was appropriate to go faith and have a Christmas tree. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you only started Frostpunk yesterday. Oh, well. Then you're in for it, for a great game. I'm about 115 hours at this point, I think, if I looked at it. And I think they put the Christmas material back in December every year. Yeah, no, it's been one of those games that I just come back to regularly, and I'm so excited about the expansions that are coming out next month, because they look beautiful. Generator let it stress critical. Okay, you can make it though. You can do it. Just a few more hours. It's 6. I think the hits in the time around the corner. Picked a good time to get into it. Yes, absolutely, you did. There was some worry for a while that the new expansion wasn't going to come out because they promised Q4 and they only announced a few days ago that it was coming out in January. But I'm glad to see it coming out, and yeah, if you haven't checked out the screenshots from it, it's beautiful. You actually have grass and water and stuff, which I found on their Twitter feed. Okay, let's turn on all the food generating buildings because people are going to be hungry. And I don't need to worry so much about what's going on here. Wish there was a button I could just hit once to turn everything on and off. What else we have here? Gonna head out to stream? Yeah, absolutely, C-Night. I will stop by after my stream is over and say, hey, thanks for coming by and thanks for the follow again. Thank you kindly. Okay, what else did I turn off or turn on these gathering. Right, you don't need to have all the coal going your way now. And at 58 degrees, I think we can head down at least to steam level 2. See if we need to. We can even go less than that. All this micro at the end of the storm, but perhaps that's not so bad. Livable temps, good. You're all livable, and you're going to be a little chilly, right? Good. That's where we want to be. Oh, thanks to the hearts. Put in those tents. Make it less of a tense moment. Oh, bad jokes. Oh, yeah, we need to send out our scouts again so we can see what changed in the wilderness. Go that way. And you go that way. See how things go. Alright, build up. You got this. We can pull down some of these ones over here. Maybe even move you into... Well, I don't think I can pull them all down yet, but... Yeah, I got 3 that I can pull from over here. I definitely want the people over near the faith structures. Of prayer. Why can I never remember that is what they are called? You have some active up there. You're going to need one over here. Don't want to block the important building there. Wall drill. We'll put you in here so that you can have the reformed branch of the House of Faith over there. Oh, what's happening here? Huge success. Sir, the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some of the non-essential parts. Automatons can be used at medical facilities, and the cost falls by 5. Well, don't need them at the medical facilities, but it would be a good idea get this infirmary, and now that it has reminded me that, hey, that's a thing that I promised. Don't want to destroy resources, though. Won't fit over here, that's for sure. I don't think I can put it anywhere over here. Resource depot, coal thumper. Right, you are another coal thumper. Wow, we've got 3 of those going right now. I might actually get the the thumper achievement. I haven't actually ever had 4 thumpers going at the same time, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You are ready for your automaton. Go back to work over there. Certainly don't need heater. I should really check this heat map. The medical post doesn't need that on right now. This one doesn't need it. Oh, I can turn them off from here without having to exit out of it. Great. Oh, you're super happy. Post. Beautiful. Say, oh. Okay, you did need that. Sorry. But at least you're, warm. Now. Food balance, we are a lot closer. Especially making soup. We're gonna need more food. I don't think I have room over here to do more food. What are you? You are a coal storage. At the moment, we don't actually need you. So I'm going to put the another food building over here, I think. You're out of steam hub range. I feel like I should move you back up a little bit. So I will.